Alright guys, welcome back to Middle American Outdoors. We have the Sportsman's Box Denali experience from November 2020. I realize it's January. There were some issues with, I just didn't get a box, I'll just say it, and I've been in contact with customer service. We've been working through it. I did get this box, the November box, back in December. It's just been a really chaotic month, and so we didn't get a chance to film the unboxing and review. So now we're getting into it. Hopefully we'll have the December box coming soon for the Denali, and then the January as well. Will be a lot of Sportsman's Box coming up, hopefully. So anyway, let's dive into the Sportsman's Box Denali experience for November 2020. Quick peek what's inside. Little teaser. Slide it over this way. There's our card. And looking at the items, let's go from the bottom up. Just remember guys, this is a monthly subscription box and it has market value of $140 to $180 for their target MSRP. It costs $83 a month, so that's quite the MSRP target for an $83 box. And if you pay attention, there's often discount codes. We've got a discount code below that I believe gets you $20 off your first box. A lot of times they have percentage off discounts running on their site, etc. And yeah, so $83 box with the $140 to $180 MSRP target. And this is whitetail style this month. Sometimes it's archery style, sometimes it's whitetail for me. Depends on your preferences. Obviously you can get fishing and different other preferences, but we're largely deer, four-legged, big game, and archery for what we're doing for myself, for Middle American Outdoors. Looking at this month, we've got 5 items and they have the retail value listed at $167. Which is right in that $140 to $180 ballpark. Let's go ahead and jump in. We've got the Natural Gear Headwear. Looks like kind of like a fleece lined beanie. Looks pretty nice. Thing with Sportsman's Box, sometimes you don't see the biggest brands, but you get really good brands that maybe you wouldn't have heard of or seen otherwise. So here's Natural Gear, the science of camouflage. They've got some natural pattern. They've got Cy Green, Field, Snow, and Blaze patterning. Here you've got the natural. Let's see. Actually fits me pretty snug, which is nice. I have kind of a small head, and that fits pretty nice. It's having a hard time picking me out, I think, because of the camo head and the camo background. So anyway, they've got that listed at $25 value. Find it here for $20, or you'll find it here for $30. So you're at an $83 box. You're at MSRP $25. You have market value of $30 to kick it off. Next item up. Wild Pack. Let's see what we got here. Wild Pack is an 8-piece field to freezer game processing set. It's for an outdoor edge. Man, that's a nice little set. It's got a hard case. You've got a 2.5-inch caper, a 4-inch gut hook skinner, a 5-inch boning fillet, 6-inch wood bone saw, ribcage spreader, carbide sharpener, gloves, and a hard side case. Really nice item. Outdoor edge is phenomenal. That's what I use for my processing. I've got a soft-sided bag that I use, but really, really nice. They've got that listed at $65 value. You can find it a little cheaper here on Amazon at $56. Just remember guys, when you're using, if you are interested, use those affiliate links below for Amazon, Middle American Outdoors affiliate, and we get a little bit of kickback if you buy via those links on these items. But that item, like I said, they got it at $56, well worth $56. I've been using my Outdoor Edge knife set for several years now with no issues. Like it a lot. That would bring you to an $83 box. You're at MSRP of $90 and you're at market value $86. And remember, I paid $83 for the box. Or you would pay $83 for the box. And you're already at $86, 2 items in with 3 items to go. So the rest is just icing on the cake of what you paid for. But we're still trying to get to that 140 to 180 target. And third item, we've got HME Wind Checker. Nice little item. You can never have enough of this stuff. We obviously use WindScent hand grenades for wind checkers. We're happy to work with WindScent, but these things usually make their way into giveaway boxes to get out to other people that will enjoy using that item. They have it listed at a $3 value. Give them credit for $3. That would bring you to an $83 box. You're at $93 on your MSRP. You're at $89 on your market value. 2 items to go. Next item is the Rattle Bag from FlexTone. You get a few items from FlexTone in your Sportsman's boxes, and they're usually pretty good. Here you've got the Rattle Bag for anybody that wants to use that kind of lure during the rut. It's not bad. You know, it's not that bad really. Compared to some other gimmicky rattles, this one's not too bad. It's got a nice rubber casing on there, so they can rattle around pretty good. My brother Jake, being an avid shed hunter, we obviously use fresh sheds every year because he finds quite a few, and nothing beats using fresh sheds, but it's harder to pack around. Just easily slip in your pocket. And I mean, if you could even do it one-handed on your leg or whatever. If you're holding the bow up, I don't know. Just thinking of beneficial uses. But anyway, it doesn't sound too bad. This is listed at $15 value, and actually you find it here for $21 on our site, on the Amazon site. So that would bring you to a $83 box. You're at MSRP of $108 and you're at market value of $110 with 1 item to go. Still targeting that $140 to $180 range, but we're well past the $83 we paid for the box. And last item then is Cyclops Tactical 1500 Lumen flashlight. And they have it listed for $60 value, which is a bit much, honestly, for the listed market value. That's what the company has it listed as, but you can find this thing for $34 on the site here. It's well worth the $30, $40 in that range. We've got them in different subscription boxes before. We have one of these in every one of our vehicles. It's a real heavy-duty, heavier flashlight. It's not one you'd want to pack in your pack if you're, you know, weight conscious on your pack. It's a total waste of weight just for a light. But as far as having in your vehicle for miscellaneous needs, scouting, spotlighting, not spotlight hunting, but you know, shining deer at night to do some scouting. They definitely are high quality for that with their reach in the 1500 lumens. 3 different modes. The floodlight works really, really well for illuminating a large area. It says 5-hour burn time on high, runs on 6 AA batteries, which they include, which is nice. But he said it's a really good light. It's just not a $60 light. But Sportsman's box is just using what the company's giving them for money, for target or for MSRP. Market value though is much less. So that would bring you to an $83 box with a MSRP of $168 and a market value of $134, which is not bad, not bad at all. Excuse me, $168 and a market value of $144. So both MSRP and market value hit that $140 to $180 range. They can't control market value. We just use it for a comparator, basically. they can control the MSRP that they put in their box, and they put in the adequate MSRP to meet their targets every time, 140 to 180, and you got a 168 MSRP. Market value will fluctuate, you know, like these are really high quality lights, but if they have way more supply than demand, the market value drops. They try to sell for cheaper to get it out of their stock, obviously, and that would fluctuate. Otherwise, 5 really quality items. This is a really, really nice hat. It feels really warm. That fleece lining is very soft and nice, and I like that it actually fits my head tight for having a small head. It's a one size fits most, so if you have a bigger head, this is probably not going to fit. And the processing kit is phenomenal. That is a great high quality item, guys. Great flashlight. If you're into different kind of rattle, this is not bad at all. Made by Flextone Rattle Bag. That really doesn't sound too bad. And the wind checker. Everybody can always use some wind checker. So great box. Sorry it's late. You know, they were late on it, obviously, but I'm even later since they got it to me to get the recording done. And look for the December and January boxes from Denali coming soon. And also make sure you guys check out the December Junior box Joanne and I just recorded. And it's pretty cool little items in that December Junior box that the kids are pretty excited about. Otherwise, stay tuned, guys, and we're going to have a lot more content coming during the off season, a lot more variety, even when we're finishing up the deer hunting videos here. But we're going to have a lot different variety of videos coming, transitioning into turkey season. So, thanks for your support. We'll see you next time.